ऑडियो shorthand.com में आपका स्वागत है। 5 seconds। Start. Thus, what happened was that except for the SSP, which was not opposed to a ministry formed or sponsored by the communists, the other parties were clear that they would neither lend their support to nor seek the support of the party in forming a government. In these circumstances, the governor found no possibility of the Communist Party commanding a working majority, even if those of their members who were under detention were allowed to function. Then also, except the SSP, there was nobody else to support them. The governor did not therefore call upon the leader of that party to form a government. The governor also explored other possibilities. The decision of the Congress party was not to join with any other party, otherwise Kerala Congress and Congress combined might have had 59 plus some others if they could. In view of the decision of the Congress party not to join with any other party to form a government, and the combined strength of the Kerala Congress, Muslim League, etc., being only 37, the governor came to the conclusion that there was no possibility also of any other party being able to form a combination with other parties and being able to form a ministry. The attitude of the Congress was that once having gone to the electorate and the electorate having given a decision that they were not to elect them in a majority, they did not want to form a ministry with any other party, but would rather like to act as a constitutional opposition. That was the stand taken. Therefore, there was no likelihood of any combination by any method whatsoever to have any party which could have a working majority. Accordingly, in his report dated March 8, 1985, the governor stated that it was not possible for a representative government to come into existence as a result of the elections to the state assembly, and recommended to the president to issue a proclamation under Article 356 of the Constitution. After a careful consideration of all the facts, it was decided that the Vice President, discharging the functions of the President, should be advised to revoke the proclamation dated September 10, 1984, and issue a fresh proclamation assuming to the President all functions of the government of Kerala and all powers vested in or exercisable by the governor of the state. Accordingly, the proclamation was issued on the 24th March 1985, and a copy of this proclamation was laid on the table of the House. Thank you.